Hello there everyone, this is Anton and today I'm gonna be doing what if Goku was the reincarnation of Yamoshi, the original Super Saiyan God. I know there's gonna be a lot of people commenting down below saying that Yamoshi isn't the Super Saiyan God. He he really isn't. I know there's gonna be a lot of people saying that he isn't, but he actually is. To me, he is because we don't have any more information about any other person who knew, who knows about who knows about other Saiyans who could be the original Super Saiyan God. But yeah, for now, I have no. For now, if anyone types in the comments that Yamoshi isn't the original Super Saiyan God, then I'm really sorry. I am purely sorry that I said that Yamoshi is the original Super Saiyan God. But for now, he is because we need him for this what if, and that's the only character that someone in my last Goku what if commented. If he's gonna comment and if he comments in this what if, I'll think I'll pin him in so you guys can see he was the one that gave me the idea to this what if. So that's all. So really, we will start the what if. So give me a second. So yeah, I'm back. So we'll be starting the what if. Where Goku was fighting against Beerus. This is the part where Beerus threw an attack that looked like the sun, as Goku didn't have his Super Saiyan God activated. But after a few, but after a few, but after Beerus pushed the attack even more towards Goku, making Goku lose his Super Saiyan state. Because as we all know in the anime, Goku, the only way he was able to not let the attack get into him, he managed to use his Super Saiyan to dodge it. But as we all know, that didn't work. As Goku looked at Beerus and Goku said, "I I won't lose to you, Beerus." As Beerus then laughed and said, "You think a mortal like you would win against me, Beerus the Destroyer?" As Goku then smirked and said, "I won't." And said, I, uh, and then Goku was inside of Beerus' attack. As Goku, out of nowhere, someone appeared in front of Goku. A person appeared. Goku asked, "Who are you?" As the person said, "I am Yamoshi." Then Goku asked, "What do you need from me?" As Yamoshi said, I will give you my power and memories, and you will know who I am with my memories." As Goku said, "Why are you doing this for me?" As Yamoshi says, "Because I have been nothing but a soul. So now, Son Goku, do you wish to save your world?" As Goku agreed with Yamoshi, then we see Goku destroy the attack as Goku was in his Super Saiyan God mode once again as Beerus asked Goku. As Beerus pu- as Goku appeared in front of Beerus, punched him in the face. Goku sent Beerus flying back into Earth. As Goku said, "Is this the power of a legendary Super Saiyan?" And yeah, the reason why I'm saying Goku has the legendary Super Saiyan is this. The only reason why Goku has it is because a lot of people consider Yamoshi to be the original legendary Super Saiyan. So yeah, is basically full legendary Super Saiyan. So be expecting Super Saiyan Blue, then Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, Super Saiyan 4 not happening. I think if anyone wants Goku to regain his tail, wait, this is gonna be a no. I'm gonna keep it to canon a bit. Goku won't get his tail back. He has enough power. As Goku said, "Is this the power of the legendary Super Saiyan?" As Goku said, now that I have gotten a master of Super Saiyan God, I have got a I have got No, Super Saiyan, I will win as Goku went and appeared in front of Beerus, punching Beerus as we sense the power. Sense the power of. I'm gonna pause real quick. Sorry about that. So basically, as I was last saying, when we sense the power of Goku. As Beerus decided to use 100%, Goku was getting beaten up by Beerus because still, Super Saiyan God was still not strong enough to defeat Beerus. And if I'm putting Goku at a lower state, even though he gained a master over Super Saiyan because of Yamoshi, he still doesn't have enough power to beat Beerus at 100% by Beerus, as Goku was sent flying by Beerus, as everyone heard Goku screaming, letting out power, as we see everyone look as we see everyone looking for Chi-Chi and Yamcha. As Vegeta went to look for Chi-Chi and that Yamcha, as he saw them kissing with each other, as Vegeta went to the Super Saiyan state, making everyone see Chi-Chi and Yamcha. As everyone saw that and wanted to kill Chi-Chi, then we see Goku's hair turn green. Then everyone could see legendary Super Saiyan Goku. And yes, Goku has control over it. Then Goku looked at Beerus and appeared in front of Beerus, punching him into the ground as Beerus couldn't handle Goku's power. Then Beerus closed his eyes and opened them again as Goku had a smile on his face. And then Beerus said, "Kill me. You have won." As Goku stopped using using his legendary Super Saiyan, then Goku said, "If it wasn't for you, I would have never unlocked my new power." Then Beerus asked, "What was that power? It went from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God to that color." As Goku said, "Oh, it must have been because of my legendary Super Saiyan state." As Whis appeared next to Beerus and asked, "May I ask, Goku, what is legendary Super Saiyan state?" As Goku then said, "Oh, I'm gonna explain this to you. The legendary Super Saiyan was the original Saiyan who. mm, Basically, the original Saiyan, and then after at least 100 to 200 years, one of us becomes a legendary Super Saiyan. But for certain years, two people can become the Super Saiyan. And their world, that's the history. You can't be blaming me." As Goku then says, "So yeah, I'm one of the legendary Super Saiyans." As Beerus then said, "What? I was fighting a legendary Super Saiyan?" Then Goku said, "Yes, I just regained my memory, faking a lie." And yes, Goku was a lot more smarter in this one because of Yamoshi. "So now, Beerus, you have lost now. Get up, Beerus. Now, Beerus, you're a destroyer. And now since you made a deal with a mortal who has defeated you, you will do what you promised me." As Beerus looked at Goku and said, "You're a strong Saiyan, Goku. Now that you have won, I won't do anything." As Goku smiled, then looked at his friends who had a sad look. As Goku appeared in front of Chi-Chi, but Chi-Chi slapped Goku. As Goku said, "What was that for, Chi-Chi?" As Chi-Chi said, "I don't love you anymore, Goku. I just want to get a divorce from you." And because of basically, then as Goku said, "Okay, you want that divorce? Okay then." As Goku teleported and reappeared with the papers, as he signed them and left, and was about to leave, as Goku said, "Whis, I will be going with you in Beerus to train." As Beerus said, "Yes, you can." As Goku said, "Vegeta, come on, let's go. Train with Whis and Beerus." As Vegeta, Goku, Whis, and Beerus left, Chi-Chi and Yamcha were happy to be with each other. As we see all the sea fighters pissed at Chi-Chi with even her own son, Gohan, mad. Yeah, don't worry, people. I'm not gonna make Gohan in this one be disappointed at his father. Don't worry, with Gohan mad. Yeah, oh yeah, Goten is was never born. Goten was never born. As Goku and Vegeta were training with Whis. As we skip 2 years, Goku is the level at the level with Whis at 20%. So basically, Goku's about to be at the strongest state of an angel. Don't worry. Oh yeah, if you guys heard me say at the beginning, this is a one shot. Nah, I want to get you guys your opinion on this what if this what if should be continued or not. Don't worry, my other what if are going to be continued. Since I ended off my last Goku what if, someone in the comments told me to do this what if, so I would do. I decided to do it with them. I even made a post about it, saying that I will be doing it, but I didn't actually explain when I would do it. I was just writing the script, making the thumbnail, finding the right way I should do it. So then I decided to do a cheated on. So yeah, I'll be waiting on your opinion and and if you like the story. Comment down below if you like the story and comment down below what who should Goku quote unquote marry or quote unquote be his wife. We skip 2 years. Goku is at the level with Whis at 20%. Yes, Whis explained to him the power of an angel. And with Goku having the mind of Yamoshi and the potential of Yamoshi and his regular potential and the Super Saiyan and the legendary Super Saiyan potential, he is stronger than Gohan right now. Goku has learned a lot about the angels from Whis, Goku even asked, how much how much stronger are the angels at 100%? As Whis gave showed Goku the strength of an angel at 100% through his stab. As Goku see that angels are really strong, then he decided to try it. As Goku trained and trained, as he even told Whis to help him become as strong as an angel. As Goku then said, "Okay," as Whis then said, "Okay, I will try." Whis then made up Goku an outfit that will basically make his body every time that he managed to go to a percentage of an angel, his outfit will get more weighted. So now the outfit is a 10% of an angel's power. Goku cannot handle the power, and then that's where we skip 2 years. Goku is at the level with Whis at 20%. As Goku saw, he was dodging from instinct. As Whis saw this and was really happy, as Whis said, Goku, you can rest now. As Whis shot a key attack to Goku, as Goku dodged it and kept walking to sit down. As Goku smiled and said, I managed to learn it. As Whis said, you what? As Goku said, I can dodge by instinct. I did it. As Whis said, so now, how close are you to 100% of my power? As Goku said, I'm 54%, 55, 50%. Because basically, this happened at least a year later. We skipped 3 years basically. As we smiled and said, that's that new outfit gives you more training, the more closer you to 100% Goku. My power, as Goku said, yes, I'm getting more stronger. So basically, after that, then Vegeta was training with Beerus, gaining a lot of power. So it's basically like the manga where Whis is training Goku and Vegeta is training with Beerus. But they're gonna have a switch and switch. I'm making Goku learn the Hakai as well. Don't worry. If any one of you guys want Goku to have Destroyer mode and Hakai and Ultra Instinct, oops, we have an OP Goku right in there. As Goku was training with Whis for at least a few more years, not wondering how was his son. Oh yeah, Pan or Goku's granddaughter will still be born, don't worry. As Goku was training and training for a few more years, but it was basically only at least 5 years. We go to the Freezer. We go to the Freezer arc where Freezer was resurrected. Goku has mastered his Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan form, which was above his Super Saiyan God. Instead of being Super Saiyan Blue, it was Super Saiyan Green, which I'm gonna get you a picture of how it looks like. Legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Hmm? So yeah, guys, this is the Super Saiyan. Wait, no, this is the legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Goku has wearing the same gi as he's always wears in canon, but he has Super Saiyan 2 of his legendary Super Saiyan, which is technically the replacement of legendary Super Saiyan Blue. Not legendary Super Saiyan Blue. This is the replacement of Super Saiyan Blue. Goku has gained that. We even wonder why isn't Goku's Super Saiyan version of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Blue instead of but it's green, as we even said maybe it's because of the legendary Super Saiyan within him. And I do not own this picture because it wasn't me who created it. It was someone else. And and by looking at this picture over here, you can actually see who created it. It doesn't actually tell you, but you can see how he looks. As Goku has two versions of his Super Saiyan Green. He calls it green because he doesn't want to go over details about it. He has the 1 and 2 of it mastered already. He doesn't have 3. As Goku has managed to master this power at its fullest potential. Goku did this and was pretty happy on himself as he looked at Whis and said, "So, so, Whis, do you think I can learn the Do you think I can learn the third version of this transformation that he's showing as we saw the God Key being released from this form? As we said, Goku, I have a question for you. As Goku said, yes, please. Then we said, Goku, can I ask you something? Then Goku said, yeah. Then Goku said, to Whis, what's the question? As we said, so is your form actually part of us, part of the God Key or part of the legendary one? As Goku said, the one that I have right now is part of the legendary one. The one that I had before that I actually managed to control when I was fighting with Beerus is not part of the God Key. It's just a regular transformation of mine. As we said, I understand, Goku. So can you explain to me about this form? As Goku then said, sure. Basically, this form is my how do you call it? My Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, my legendary Super Saiyan state. The form when I use it is basically a form that is only used when I am A, Berserk, or B, not Berserk. But when I use it, it's because I plan on bringing strength, not just basically last the last version that I have of my legendary Super Saiyan. Then we said, okay, Goku, we'll speak about this later. Now let's try to unlock your third version of it. And then Goku nodded. Then we skip a few months. As Vegeta left because Goku was only training for a few months. Vegeta managed to unlock his Super Saiyan Blue and managed to kind of get his destroyer mode unlocked. But he only has at least 10% of his destroyer mode power. Not as in the manga, but he has at least a good amount. As Goku was really happy because he spent a few months and managed to unlock a lot of power. He had he managed to get the Super Saiyan 3 combined with his legendary with his Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form, aka Super Saiyan Green or something. As we continue to the Frieza restoration arc. Then we see Freezer. Then we see Freezer, who was training for those few months. He managed to unlock his golden version, not to his fullest mastery, but to the point where he had the Power Master. As Goku was finished training on mastering his Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Green. You know what? I'm starting to like Super Saiyan Green, Super Saiyan 3. But then that's another time for another story. As Goku, oh, I stay in the wrong image. So yeah, I'm gonna pause again. Sorry about that. I forgot to go to the thumbnail. So basically, Goku has been doing the same thing he's doing over here. Every time that he try to master, he gets to at least the full mastery of the transformation. He goes to the transformation, stays in that state, and meditates the same way. As the green aura shapes around Goku the same way it does to this image over here. As Goku feels something within him awaken every time that he does that, but he never tries it. But he just keeps it in there until he manages to learn it. As Goku says, that was a pretty good long time. I'll be back, Beerus. I have to go see what's happening on Earth. As Whis and Beerus said, Goku, you know you've been meditating for at least 3 months in Super Saiyan 3, right? As Goku said, yes. Why? Then Beerus says, your friends are in danger. Go save them. As Goku said, wait, they're in danger? What do you mean? Then Beerus said, we we show him. We shows Goku that Freezer has been revived to life and he has a new form. So then we continue to where Goku says, I really feel bad for them. And so who was protecting them? Then he says, then Beaver says, Tamcha. Then Goku starts laughing and says, that weakling can't even protect himself. What is he doing trying to protect people with more power? Then Goku said, Then Beerus goes like that and says, Chi told him to try to protect his son, who their son, who is gonna be named this name is gonna be come out of nowhere, so you can't be blaming me. Their son is basically a freaking human, so he's not gonna be mentioned in the series all that time. He's not gonna be mentioned in the story all the time. His name is gonna be Ryu. The only reason why I always come up with the name Ryu is because that's the only one that comes to my head. So you guys better not be mad at me. It comes to my head all the time, so you guys can be blaming. As Goku then says, so they had a kid. Then they nod. Goku then says, "Hmm, I'm going to kill Freezer. Can I kill him?" As as we says, "Go ahead." Beerus says, "Go ahead." Then when you come back, I'll teach you how to use the Hakai wave in the destroyer mode, as Goku said. But I'm not gonna become the destroyers. I'm only gonna learn them as Beerus says. Even better, we'll have two destroyers in case one runs out. As Goku then nodded. As we go, in case one died, which is Vegeta. As we continue to where Goku appears in front of the punch that was about to kill Yamcha. As Goku catches the punch and he sees Vegeta there looking at Yamcha as he says, "I have given up. I'm not planning on saving this bastard." As Goku then looks at Vegeta and appears right next to him, saying and hits him on the head and says, "Why didn't you save the man? Tell me." Then Goku said, Vegeta said, "But didn't you see what she did to you?" Pointing at Chi-Chi, who was there, hiding behind Gohan. As Gohan says, "Dad?" As Goku then looked at his son and said, "Hi, Gohan." As he went towards Gohan and hugged him, as Chi-Chi said, "Get away from him." Then Goku looks at her and said, "Or what?" Giving him the, giving her the, the stare that no one wished to be looked at with. Then she just stands back as she says, "You agreed to stay away from them." As Goku then said, "I read the paper and I signed the one that I would get to see my sons whenever I want, my son whenever I want." Read the paper. As she was like, "Huh?" And she said in her head, "When did Goku get so smart?" As Goku then looked at Freezer and said, "Freezer, I thought your dad Cole was gonna come with you." As they were, then Freezer was like, "How do you know about him?" Then Goku said, "Don't worry, I thought they were gonna revive King Cole as well. But what's the point? Who cares about him, right?" As Goku smirked. Then Freezer said, "Shut up." As Goku then said, "Does it look like I care?" Then he then he literally went straight up to Freezer, punch him one time in the gut in his base form. Basically his base form, because of having the potential of Yamoshi. He literally he literally has the strength to whoop Beerus into the ground. As Beerus then said, "You bastard. Tell me how you got this strong." As Goku then said, "Obviously, a lot of strength. A lot of training." As Goku then said, "You are weak. You are weak." Goku then keeps dodging all of Freezer's punches as Freezer was getting annoyed. Then Freezer did a death beam, and Freezer wasn't on his full form. Freezer was still dead. Freezer was still in his last form before Golden. As Frieza then said, "You think you will win? You freaking monkey!" I'm gonna come back in a minute. So I'm back, everyone. Basically, then Freezer goes to his golden stage, as everyone could see Freezer's final form, the true king of all bald-headed babies. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yo, I'm really starting to get used to calling Freezy bald-headed baby because he looks like a bald-headed baby. If you don't agree with me, I'm really sorry. As we continue to Then we continue to where Goku just says, then Goku says, ah, not even at your full power can you touch me, can't you? As Beerus, as Whis, not Whis, Freezer says, shut up! Freezer then went towards Goku, tried to strike him, but Goku dodged it. Goku's not even thinking right now. He's just looking at Beerus, Freezer plane. As Freezer said, "You bastard! Stop taking me lightly." As Freezer then tried to hit Goku again. Goku that dodged all the attacks like nothing happened. As everyone could see images of Goku dodging and dodging and dodging and dodging. Since he was not in his Ultra Instinct state, Goku couldn't do it. Yes, he doesn't have Ultra Instinct. I'm making him wait for a certain battle to unlock it. So I have fought of a ship, and I have fought of a ship that I do not understand yet. So basically, when I last asked to pick the ship for this what if, I told a few people and they told me Android 21, and I said I'll think about it, and Vados. So I will give you a choice between Android 21 and Vatos. Even though Android 21 is non-canon, it could still be added because basically Yamoshi is non-canon as well. The only time we ever heard Yamoshi appear in canon was when Goku was fighting against Beerus. If you guys haven't noticed, as Goku then says, so then we continue to where Goku says, "Now I'm getting tired of dodging. Let me use Super Saiyan 4." I'm kidding. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2. As Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, his hair turns golden. His hair goes Super Saiyan 2 as Goku catch Freezer's face with one finger, grabbed his hand, slam him into the ground. Super Saiyan 2 is strong enough, is the same string as Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 3 is the same string of Goku and Super Saiyan 2 with Kaioken times 100. And Super Saiyan God is the same string with Goku and Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue. Yes, I'm making them that strong. As Goku grabs Freezer, slams him into the ground, then does Ka Me Ha. He then does that. He then does, and says Kaioken times 50. Yes, Goku has the mastery over Kaioken very, very, very much even better than King Kai himself if he even has Kaioken. As Goku then says Kaioken times 50, his the Kamehameha gets a red aura. As Goku then says Kaioken times 20, Kamehameha. No, Kaioken times 50, Kamehameha. I'm sorry if I said Kaioken times 20. It it's called Kaioken times 50, final Kamehameha. As Goku then says, as Goku then looks at Beerus, Whis, why am I combining so many characters into one story? Basically, Freezer. Freezer then says, "You will win." As Frieza then tried to disperse the attack, but the first thing he saw was. So basically, the first thing Frieza saw was death himself. As Goku then did a dragon shot. When the dragon hit Frieza, it was going through his body until it reached Goku. As Goku punched straight through Frieza's gut. As Frieza was dying, then Goku then said, Kaioken times 100 in the Super Saiyan 2 state. And he said, Kaioken times 100, Kamehameha, as he destroyed Freezer and disintegrating him from the universe. As he looked at Freezer's army and he said, as Goku then said, as Goku then did a one-handed Kamehameha, destroying the ship and telling Freezer's not destroying anything. He didn't do any one-handed Kamehameha. He told every of Freezer's army to leave or they will die. As Goku deactivated his Super Saiyan and looked at Yamcha and said, "Next time, try not to die." As Goku then looked at Gohan and said, "I will see you in a few months. If you need me, I'll be at Bulma's house or at Whis' world." As Goku instant transmission to Whis' world again and started to train. Goku will basically be training on trying to figure out a way to unlock Super Saiyan Blue because he really doesn't know if he'll always have to go with his with his legendary Super Saiyan. As Whis told him, "Yes, you can, Goku. It's just that you have to keep training." As Goku then said, I will, Whis." As Whis taught Goku how to do it. As Goku then, sooner or later, after a few months, he managed to unlock Super Saiyan Blue. As Goku then did, Super Saiyan Goku combined his Super Saiyan 2, and then he called it Super Saiyan 2 Blue after a year. Then after a year and a half, he then did Super Saiyan 2, then he did Super Saiyan 3 Blue. As Goku has a combination of green and blue. As Goku then, when Goku usually doesn't want to go full power, he goes blue. He goes Super Saiyan 3 Blue. Because the green version of Goku's God Ki is much stronger than his blue. As Goku then said, now, now that I have mastered this, it's time for me to go learn the destroyer mode from Beerus. As Beerus started to teach Goku how to use the destroyer mode. As this was the year where Future Trunks was going back, as Goku decided to stop training on his destroyer mode, he managed to learn how to use the destroyer mode to the point where he can use the Hakai. As Goku then Goku decided to teleport to Bulma's house. As Bulma said, "Goku!" as she went to hug them, then Goku hugged Bulma and said, "Hi Bulma, where's Vegeta?" As Vegeta appeared and said, "Kakarot, it seems like you got him stronger." Then Vegeta looks at Goku and says, "Kakarot, fight me." As Goku then said, "Okay, which form, blue or green?" As Vegeta says, "Let's see blue." As Goku then goes Super Saiyan 2 blue. As everyone could see, kind of like the land that they're in shaking. His Super Saiyan 3 green can make the whole universe, basically the whole Earth shake. As Goku then went Super Saiyan 2 blue. Vegeta smiled and said, "Finally, you managed to learn it." As Vegeta then went Super Saiyan blue as well. Goku taught Vegeta how to use Super Saiyan 2 Blue as well, so they'll be on equal heights for now. As Vegeta and him was having a one-on-one fight. It was the best fight they were ever having, as Goku had a nice fight with his friend. Yeah, I actually did feel bad when I made Vegeta have to marry Chi-Chi and have two kids that are hybrids between humans. Sorry, Vegeta, but you had to suffer. You had to suffer for the poor Goku. As we see Goku punching Vegeta, as Vegeta then said, "Use your full power, Goku." Of Kakarot then did. Goku then decided to use his Super Saiyan 3 Blue. He used Super Saiyan 3 Blue. As his hair got longer, his eyes went blue, lightning started to appear around him, and blue hair appeared. Goku then has Then Goku said, then half a like then the whole planet started to shake. And if you guys are wondering why the whole planet is shaking, it's because Super Saiyan 3 Blue is on equal heights with Kaioken times 20 Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And since the whole planet can be shaken just by using a god level technique, it's even better. Then we see then we see hearing massive energy rumbles coming from Earth as Goku then, as we then said, so I finally, so I finally see, so we finally see Son Goku using that power. As we smiled and said, good luck, Goku. As Goku and Vegeta were fighting, Goku was overpowering Vegeta. Vegeta couldn't handle Goku. As Vegeta then yelled out and said, "I will not lose." As Vegeta started to power up and power up and power up and power up and power up until he unlocked Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. As Goku then said, "It's interesting. It's interesting that you haven't unlocked Super Saiyan 3, but Blue this evolution one looks interesting as well." As Vegeta said, "Now I will, I will teach you that you are a lot stronger than I am." I'm kidding. Vegeta then says, "You will lose to the Prince of all Saiyans." As Goku and Vegeta were having a fight on fight, everyone in the universe could send the power clashing and clashing. Because basically, it was two peoples that were on god level techniques. Every god in every universe could see God Destroyer Key being waved, Angel like Key, Legendary Super Saiyan Key, God Key, regular Key. Every type of key that you can imagine right now is being shoved away because of these two people. As Goku and Vegeta then activated the Destroyer mode, combining it with their Super Saiyan. Goku the Super Saiyan 3 with Destroyer mode around it. Then Goku said, "Let's see how strong we are with the Super Saiyans with our Destroyer modes." As they did, and then they kept fighting and fighting and fighting. As every destroyer in every universe could be sensing this right now, but not the universe that are like close to universe 12 and universe 11 around there. They can't be sensing this right now. But universe that are like universe 8 to universe 9 to universe 10 to universe those universe right now can be sensing this power. And Daishinken as well, since he's watching this. As as we see Whis appear with Beerus, as Beerus could see them fighting. Then we see then out of nowhere, a meeting appeared out of nowhere. It was Daishinken, the Omni King Seno, and every god of destruction creation, and even in training, which includes Samuzu. If you know where I'm going, this is the part where they'll meet Samuzu. As Goku was fighting with them, everyone could see this. As then one person decided to put a force field, and this was Daishin, no other than Daishinken. As Daishinken said, then we see Goku Vegeta decided to throw a Hakai, as they were both really angry. Then they used the Hakai, shot it at each other, and then the Hakai were dispersed. Everyone was shocked to see two mortals being able to use Destroyer modes, as Samus was like, no mortal should be able to use the power of a god. That is only able for gods. As Samus then told the Master that he will be leaving, and as we all know, he did the same thing as in canon. As Goku, as Goku then said, "This is the end of you. This is the end of you now." As Goku said, "This is the end." As he went into his Super Saiyan 2 green, everyone could feel the universe shaking now. As Goku then said, "Kaioken times 10, Kamehameha." As he shot it towards Vegeta. Vegeta then said, "Destroyer Galigon," shooting it at the attack. As when the attack clashed, both of them were sent flying. Then we continue to. Then we see Goku and Vegeta. Then we see Goku and Vegeta both being hit by each other's attack. As Goku was standing, Vegeta was then hit by the attack, and they were standing as well. As then Goku and Vegeta smiled at each other and said, "Good fight." And when they tried to leave, boom! They were both hit on the head with a force field. As they said, "Ow!" Who did that? As Goku deactivated all his power and suppressed his ki. And then Vegeta did the same as Goku. As Goku looked and saw at least a few universes, destroyers, and Kais. As Goku saw old Kai and said, "Perfect, the Kai that I just needed." As Goku then went to old Kai and said, "Okay, can you please help me regain my tail?" Yes, I'm giving him Super Saiyan 4. I need him to gain the tail. I need him to be more stronger. Yes, I need him to be even more stronger than before. As Gokai said, "Of course, Goku, just come to my universe after this certain meeting." As Goku then said, "What meeting?" As he looked around and said, "So why is Universe 6, Universe 8, Universe 9, and Universe 10 here?" Oh yeah, and I forgot to say Universe 11 as well. Topo came. I don't want Jiren to come. As Topo said, "Oh." Then Goku looked at Universe 11 and says, "Why is that guy with the huge mustache hiding under the cloak?" Topo got mad and said, "Who are you calling? Who are you calling the? Who are you calling? Guy with big, huge mustaches?" Goku then said, "Take your hood off and show yourself. You're no one really that important. Am I right?" As Goku really didn't care anymore. As Topo was getting pissed, as the Grand Priest said, as Goku, the Grand Priest said, Whis appeared and said, "Yes, father." Whis then said, uh, the Grand Priest said, "Do you, can you explain to me why this Son Goku able to use this much power that even the other universe could be sensing it?" As Goku then said, "Oh, you're Daishiken." Did he find? Oh, then Goku then said, "Oh, ooh, so you're the Grand Priest? Ah, mm, big ouchies. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare every other universe from thinking that a massive threat was gonna come, and they had to call the Army King." As he looked around for him, and when he saw behind, he saw a kid. As he said, "And to the no, 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 hell no." As he was like, "I'm out." Then Beerus caught his shirt and said, "No, Goku, you're staying here and listening." As Whis explained who Goku is and what he actually is and how much potential this mortal has. As Goku was like, "Oh Lord, why am I the one suffering the consequences?" Then he looked for Vegeta. As Vegeta wasn't there. Vegeta managed to get the easy ticket out of life. Okay. As we see Goku being like just looking at the Grand Priest who was just staring at him while he heard everything. As the Grand Priest said, "Go to that berserk state and show us the power of your quote unquote legendary Super Saiyan with Gaki." As Goku then said, "The berserk form one of you guys might end up killed." And I'm not looking at the Grand Priest because if I even touch him, he could just snap my neck whenever he wants. As the Grand Priest said, "Wait, wait." As everyone else was like, "Are you sure?" Then Goku said, "Okay, I'll do it." As Goku then starts yelling, his body grows a muscle. He gotten taller. His hair turns green and longer. Then Goku's pupils no longer were there. His not even his eyes were there anymore. His all you can see is white, pure white. As Goku then started to walk towards the Grand Priest. As the Grand Priest said, "Okay, deactivate it." As Goku tried and managed to deactivate it. Literally, two universes were being close to shake. Were already being shaked. As then the Grand Priest said, "Okay, we have proof that this mortal has destroyer key and a few more different types of key." Well, Whis, this is what we came here to talk. Thank you for letting us talk with this mortal Son Goku. See you later. Okay, as we see Naruto, wait, we see Goku being like, so he made me go to that form, and then boom, out of that. Then we continue to. God. Okay, get your face in action, Goku. As we see, as we see Goku looking at Whis and saying, "Well, Whis, I'll be staying on Earth with Vegeta for a while. See you in 3 months." As Whis nodded and said, "See you, Goku. See you in 2 months as well." As Goku smiled and said, "See you in 2 months, Whis. See you in 2 months, Beerus. See you in 2 months, Goku." As Beerus left. This is going to be the end of what if Goku was the reincarnation of Yamoshi. Thank you guys for watching. This is Anton Duels here, and goodbye. And comment down below what should be the ship and answer the other questions that I have asked during the video. I don't really remember what they were, but if I ask, though, I'll give you two choices. That could be Android 21 and or Vados. Two choices, but if any of you have another choice for me, put it in the comments. I'll think about it. The most choices that I see in the comments of the certain ship, that's the one that I'm gonna put. So thank you guys for watching. This is Phantom Duel. See you and have a good day, have a good night wherever you are, and goodbye.